Santorini Black just looks fantastic on these cars. Range Rover Sport HSE. I'm going to walk you around the vehicle and show you what special spec this one has. So being the HSE, it is the higher specification edition. So it gives it a lot of fantastic upgrades. So I'll show you those first. Starting off, you've got the 21-inch alloys. Now these are my favourite alloys for the Range Rovers by far. So they've got a two-tone finish, diamond cut and then gloss black. With those colours there pairing up, it just works exceptionally well. And it's got the gloss black roof as well as the gloss black body, of course, fitted with a pan roof, but it's just a must. It just gives it just such more of a stylish look, in my opinion. Now, if you don't like the all black on black, blacked out look, that's fine, because this Range Rover, it's actually got the lettering in more of a titanium grey, as well as your Sport and HSE there. So it's not all. Sometimes if everything's blacked out, it can be a bit too much, but you've got a bit of contrast there in the lettering. So in my opinion, I do like that. It breaks it up a bit and it's not all one colour. Boot space, that's electronically opening. If you're familiar with the Range Rovers, you'll know they've got plenty of space, obviously being a larger vehicle. Now the inside is where a lot of the spec starts to get special. I said it's the, I didn't say actually. This is the 2018 plate, so it benefits from the upgraded interior and exterior. So I'll show you what that gives you. Being a passenger, you get that upgraded interface. So in the centre there, heated seats, and you've got ventilation control. And just as a feel for the vehicle, it's just such a luxury inside. And if you're a passenger in this, I'm sure you're going to be riding in style and comfort. Now as a driver, the most important part of the vehicle, if you're the one buying it, definitely, Meridian surround sound. Now, as I said before, it's 2018, but it's the facelift. So it's got this amazing upgraded interface on the inside. I'll show you that. You've got the split screen down here. This is where you've got a lot more options, essentially. So you can do your seats heated in the front, of course. You just twist that, push that in, twist it, and that's how you work that. And then you've got a lot of vehicle settings. You can raise the vehicle, of course, on air suspension, so you can have it higher or lower depending on the terrain or your preferences. And for the options on the steering wheel, you've got lane assist. It's paddles, it's a diesel, of course, but if you want to use the paddles, you can. They're in a nice titanium embossed finish, so I love them. Now, I've spoken about the upgraded interface you get here, but for the dash here, it's a digital dash, speedometer and your rev counter on there, and an unexpected extra on these. They've actually got heads-up display. So you don't need to take your eyes off the road. You've got your miles per hour counter on there. It might not show up on the camera, but it is there, I can assure you. Now, you've probably already seen it, but in the front, of course, you've got the control to the pan roof. If I close that up, you've got the blind there, so that works separately. If you don't want any light coming through, you can do that. And then, of course, if you do want to open, it stretches all the way back to the centre there and lets an enormous amount of our showroom lights in. Now, as an overall for the vehicle, I've shown you the exterior and the interior. I've shown you the fantastic upgraded interface. It also gets the upgraded front and rear bumpers as well as the side. It's all updated and looks exceptional. So we'll be going live today on Auto Trader and our website. So if you want to inquire, just give us a call or you can email me directly. Thanks for watching.